Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Oakland Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and our pitcher in this game, James Caprillion. What do you got on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Here's Bubba Thompson.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the right fielder, Bubba Thompson.
And the pitch. In there at the knees, and we are underway.
First pitch, 640.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And here it comes. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Kyle Schwarber in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year. April 7th, he had torn ligaments in that knee. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 1-1. But he was added to the World Series roster and became the first position player to collect a hit in the World Series after going hitless during the regular season. He still has the text from Theo Epstein that said, "You made the World Series roster." Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. Check swing, no appeal. 3-1 now.
3-1.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Man at first with 1 gone. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Misses outside. And that is ball 1. That's inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And Devers hits that one. 2 away down.
That was it. The second baseman,
Dansby Swanson stands in.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Righty delivers.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Two-0. Swings through that one out in front that time. And another ball. Cody Bellinger to bat next. First and second, 2 down. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and Swanson is set down. Out number 3. Cubs strand a couple. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Kyle Hendricks. What's the word on him?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in for Oakland, Jace Peterson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Way inside, gets out of the way.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The wind of the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The 1-2 stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
That misses the zone, and the count's full.
Full count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got him. One gone, bottom half of the first.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here's Tony Kemp. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And ball one.
Ball.
One down, base is empty. On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. You know, Chris, Kyle Hendricks went to Dartmouth, so he's known as the professor, but his teammates on the Cubs actually call him Carl. His good friend and former bullpen coach of the Cubs, Chad Noble, came up with that nickname, and it stuck for whatever reason. So you'll hear them on the field saying, "Come on, Carl." Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to Mountcastle, and the inning is over. And the A's are gone in order. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Caprillion back to work. Out towards left center. And there's one down.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Tucker.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. He swings and fouls one off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now Nick Gordon. First pitch, and he just misses. And a pitch. There's a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Oakland, we head to the bottom of the second. So here's Brown at the plate.
Brown.
The pitch. And downstairs.
One ball, no strike.
Just missed. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And it's fouled away.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The 2-1. There's a strike. And now it's filled up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next up for the A's, Connor Capel. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
One down. And now Brent Rooker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one ripped. Schwarber going back on this one. Still going back. In the air to make the catch.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lawrence Butler. Right side. Mountcastle takes it to the bag, and that's the inning. The A's strand one. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
First baseman, number 6.
Mountcastle hitting ninth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2015. Caprillion back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. There's a strike. And that just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Into center. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 8, Bubba.
And now here is Bubba Thompson. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Thompson goes 6'1", 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Schwarber stands in now and watches strike 1. In the air, right field. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still no score. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Esteury Ruiz now at the plate. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And the righty deals. And that skips in the dirt.
2-0.
The pitch. And that is in for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. That's through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jace Peterson up next for the A's. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one wrapped foul. ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Next pitch is outside. Well struck right field. And it's off the wall. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Tony Kemp up next for the A's. 0 for 1 so far.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Tapped softly on the ground, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. One. And he takes a strike. Oh, and 2 now. Good eye right there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 2. To the right side. And that chance handled. On the run, throw to first. That's out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, there's the shortstop at the plate, Bo Bichette. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And he deals. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Butler flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now it's Devers at the plate. He's 0 for 1. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The 1-0. And that's through there for a strike. Next offering misses. 2-1. That clips the corner. And now the count filled up 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. 3-2. Oh, great grab on the dive. Gathers and throws, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Here's the second baseman, Dansby Swanson. Grounded out his first time.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
Next offering upstairs. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. And a foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch.
Outside, ball.
Now one missed. On the ground right side. And foul ball. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Flied out his first time. In there for strike one.
0-1.
Swanson, the runner at first with two gone. Left-hand batter waits. Fly ball down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Ball one there.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two outs. Got him. And that is that. Cubs leave one, and we are still scoreless. Back back here in the East Bay. John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jesus Aguilar. And a pitch. That one drifts inside.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Thompson makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Seth Brown, up next for the A's.
Brown.
The rope into right, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
One out, runner at second. Connor Capel will hit next.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the pitch. And now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And now it's even up. One out and a runner at second. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And that's in there for strike one. Runner leads away at second. And a good eye there. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Man at second. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him. That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4. We're tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Tucker Barnhart. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So digging in, Nick Gordon. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Now a rip into left center. Rooker makes the grab, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And up next for Chicago, Bubba Thompson. That's a laser base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runners stay put. That's ball 1. Barnhart, the lead runner, out at second. Thompson at first, 2 out of the inning. And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Good eye right there. And that one is in for a strike. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Down and full.
Three-two. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. Schwarber out on the play. Third out. Cubs strand a couple. And we're still knotted at 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in is the speedy Lawrence Butler.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Top of the zone for a strike. That's strike one. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And now one away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
1-0.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Mountcastle racing, makes the catch.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Esteury.
Here's a speed threat, Esteury Ruiz.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Bounced out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And that is that. A's go quickly and quietly there. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So up now for Chicago, Bo Bichette. Bichette, a former All-Star, 25 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In for a strike, and that is strike 2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Takes it in for the out.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Devers in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball to the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. The next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Dansby.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris, and a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. Misses off the plate. 2-0. Dansby Swanson, after all of that hard work defensively, won himself the Gold Glove in 2022. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Left-hand hitter waits. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Here's a 1-1. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it's off the batter's eye. Cody Bellinger blasts one out, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. James Caprillion out of the game, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. Number 38 will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Tucker Barnhart, the next Cub to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Barnhart goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Cubs add 2 on this homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Oakland, bottom of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Jace Peterson.
Well, these fans definitely want to get in. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Activity in the bullpen. Jordan Wicks throwing and getting ready for David Ross. The 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul. Strike on the outside, and it's 1-2. On the ground to Devers. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Tony Kemp digs in now. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The designated hitter, number 99.
1 gone, runner at first. Jesus Aguilar now at the plate.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. Next offering is down low. Ball one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
That clips the zone, and the count 1-2. And that one missing low. Hard hit left side. Devers throws on to first. Inning over. 1 left for Oakland. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Now here is Nick Gordon.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The pitch. There's a strike. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Sam Moll, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Acevedo warming up as well. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And up next for Chicago, Ryan Mountcastle.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Step off, throw to first.
Hey,
Gordon back easily. In there, and it's 0-1. Gordon on at first, nobody out. That one fouled off. And now the lefty outside.
That's the ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball, it's become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Yeah, the batter now, Bubba Thompson. Swing and a miss, strike one. Oh, 1 down. Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So up now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with one gone. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next offering in the dirt, and a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One out. Runners at first and second. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
2-2 now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Payoff pitch. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Three and two now. That's to third. Knocks it down. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Bichette gets a chance to hit. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a forced play at any base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out. Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Devers in the box now, takes strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Set for the last half of the seventh. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Connor Capel. Hendricks back to work. And downstairs. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. There's a 1-1. On the ground to first. Can't field it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 25. Brent.
Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. First offering misses the mark. A little bit low.
That missed. That's the ball.
Next offering is fouled back. And it's filled up. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Digging in for Oakland, Lawrence Butler.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Oh, and 2 now.
1-2.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're still down. It's 2-zip. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
The pitch. That one outside, and that is ball 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. The 1-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1-2.
Swing and a ball popped up, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. First pitch just misses. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Hard hit, right side. Over to first. Bellinger is gone, 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Cubs are down quietly. They're up 2-0. The left-hander on now, Jordan Wicks.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
The catcher.
And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers, a guy who makes an impact not just at and he deals. And ball 1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Ryan Weiss up and loosening in the pen. The lefty, the 1-0.
No, that's high.
Hard on the ground to first. Mountcastle takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So up next, Yuri Ruiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a pitch.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
On the ground to the left. Whips it to Mountcastle. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Number 6, Jay Peterson.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Jace Peterson. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. The pitch. It's the slider in there for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next to hit, Tony Kemp.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And that's in there for strike one. The tying run at the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball one there. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
So 2 down. Jesus Aguilar up next. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Michael Fulmer.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The pitch. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Peterson over at second. Diaz on at first with 2 down. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And a 2-1 on the way.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. A's strand a couple, and they're down 2-0. Now into the ball game on defense, Jordan Diaz. He'll play second.
Now playing second base.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Domingo Acevedo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Nick Gordon.
The designated hitter, Nick Gordon.
The wind and the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. In the air out towards right center. Capel snags it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfilders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now Ryan Mountcastle. Acevedo, the tall righty, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And first offering is fouled off.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rooker makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fouled off. He was late. Next one is off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Right-handed reliever. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. In there safely.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Kyle Schwarber, the next Cub to hit. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in easily. First offering, and it just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Check on the runner. Thompson back in standing. The next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0. That clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off. The 2-2. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Weiss.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The Athletics.
Leading off, Seth Brown.
Seth Brown.
And the pitch. That clips the corner.
0-1.
That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. And the righty deals. There's the strike. At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Capel batting with one down, takes a strike.
Looks like he's sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. That's his second strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first two hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Rooker stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the 1-0. Good eye right there. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. That one finds the zone. Now 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Two and two. And that one hammered way back there. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. excellent job to set the tone for this series.
2-0 your final here in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Athletics, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and